everyone, it's Libby from maighstirtarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Worimi First Nations people. It's Worimi, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides in the universal energies. Just feeling a need today to just have an update on how Trump's health's going. I haven't entered into the reader discussion in regards to the spots on his hand or the reason for his cognitive decline recently. Those that know me have known for, gosh, it'll be nearly a year now that I have seen Trump sitting, drooling in a faux leather armchair in the hallway of a medical facility. It looked like a military medical facility. No friends, no money, no family around, and still muttering into himself about how everybody's picking on him, life is unfair, I'm innocent, etc., etc. So really feels like a draw towards a stroke. I've also heard as clear as day a pop, and to me that is a vascular system breakdown of some sort. So I'm just going to have a look. Now, I don't feel that the syphilis discussion, no, I'm feeling he's had his share of venereal diseases in the past, but I don't feel that it's anything to do with a very curable venereal disease. I feel that he's been treated behind the scenes very quietly quite a bit in the past, but not in recent years. This is feeling more about sort of the abuse of his body. So, and I said, split the deck using my Trip and Wake Tarot. I've got Trump and I've got the self-sabotage card here. And it's also the Swords, which is about the mind and the brain as well. So the self-sabotage, bringing about literally a walking away of his mind. You can hear that, sorry. My dog there's got a collar on. He's been scratching. He does have a skin dermatitis at the moment, which we've been treating. I'm going to have to give him a bath in a minute. Again, every second day he's getting a bath. He's on medication. Hopefully we're getting ahead of it. Okay, let's have a look. Trump's health. Show me Trump's health. What's happening with Trump's health? Oh, devil energy. Yeah, this is addiction. This is just really addiction to toxicity. Let's have a look at Trump's health. Show me Trump's health. What's happening with Trump's health at the moment? It's almost every time he goes off track in his rallies, he's just rambling absolute nonsense. He just can't seem to control his direction. Let's have a look. Now, I know I do have Freudian slips at the moment, but I'm just feeling there's just something really major here. So show me Trump's health. Show me Trump's health coming forward. Trump's health coming forward. Trump's health. What do we need to know about Trump's health? Oh boy, feeling a sense of absolute quiet, which is really odd. If someone knows anything about conditions, what is that absolute quiet? Okay, I'm getting some really interesting cards dropping out here. So show me Trump's health. Okay. Right, I'm going to bring you down. The first one that came out was this. Crap, restricted within his own mind. The second card two cards fell out here. The Moon card. Lunacy, secrets coming to the surface. Trapped within his own mind. The secrets coming to the surface that he no longer has control over. So I'm really feeling, and I've seen it again and again, the New York case, the E. Jean Carroll case, those cases, the RICO case, to a degree, But I'm really feeling the New York case, the E. Jean case are the ones that are going to throw him over the edge, because they are the ones that personally attack the core of who he believes he is. The businessman, the desirable hunk of a man, ooh, yuck, where he's going to be shown as a complete and utter failure as a businessman and a rapist. To me, those are the two cases. So where he's lost control, there is information that's going to come forward fairly quickly, headline information about this coming forward fairly quickly. I'm feeling this is sooner rather than later. I have seen he gets the nomination, but he's not going to make the end. Negative headline information really quickly. In the past, the big stick, I think he's been advised on this already. Now, I have read on this before, and I do see that he's had a number of mini strokes already, and I think he's been told this information already, but he's just disregarding it. Crowning the reading, burden, absolute disarray, ending of this, ending, immediate future, trying to balance back and forth, trying to find stability, I'm just feeling an attempt to find some stability here. But we've got the female prosecutor here. This is thank you, externally for him. This is the Letitia James fraud case. Okay, internally, the judge ruling, the all-seeing cat, Trump's house. Yeah, I'm really getting harsh truth coming forward for him about his lies and deceit and betrayal. The timing I'm really getting on this, Trump himself, and a tower moment. I'm sorry, the energies on this are so awful that I'm just having difficulty bringing words forward. I'm really getting that it's the ruling on the fraud case that is really going to be, and perhaps the Shutkin case as well, where he's not given immunity. But I'm really getting it's the fraud case that's going to tip him over the edge. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry. We've got reaping what he sowed financially, the the DOJ, connections with Russian money. There's just every layer here that indicates that it's entertainment only. You get what I mean. You don't need me to explain those cards, and I'm really getting that it's the ruling of the fraud case, which is going to be the one that tips him over. Okay, so tell me, guys, am I right in seeing the stroke for Trump? They're saying, we've shown you again and again. Why are you asking? Am I right in showing the stroke for Trump, an end in his ability to carry this forward, this messaging forward, an ending in his career, an ending in his ability, and an ending in his ability to communicate. Holy crumbs. So tell me, am I right in seeing Trump with a stroke? Am I right? a vascular system issue that will entrap him in his body. I won't say stroke, I'll just say vascular issue that will entrap him in his body. Am I right in this? Okay. We've got Trump, how he sees himself as the businessman, challenged by being stopped. Trump no longer at the base. We've got the infighting, the throwing under the bus, the squabbling, the obstacle of messaging that's coming out. In the past, his health being in decline, crowning this reading, the whistleblower, the truth coming forward. We've got the DOJ, can be the IRS as well, finding himself with his back up against the wall, with nowhere to go, embattled. Can be the wish fulfillment, but I've always seen this as be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for internally for him. The investigation into his overseas dealings, self-sabotage or the manipulation, his complete and utter downfall. His abuse of power and complete and utter downfall. So I'm going to say yes. It's going to be him being basically stopped in his business dealings, how he sees himself as the businessman, the ego, going to the DOJ and the IRS, the investigation. It's going to bring about his downfall. I'm feeling incredibly lightheaded as I read that. To me, this is the case. And when it goes to that next level, so he's going to be proven to be fraud, a liar, a cheat, a money launderer, a false everything. And then when it goes next step, IRS, DOJ, I'll just leave it at that. Thank you for joining me. Love to you all. Take care. Bye-bye.